Whoa. Oh, it's a Chinook. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright, I'm 4 hours into my 7-hour drive. This might be my last bull trout trip of the summer. Today, I might fish for a bit, driving down to the trailhead if there's some spots that look pretty good. And then tomorrow I'll be hiking about 4 or 5 miles down the trail and fishing along the trail. Hopefully, I get into some bull trout. If not, I'll probably catch a lot of cutthroat. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I will still have plenty of fly fishing films coming up. Let's get after it. It should be an epic trip. Got some meat for the bull trout. Hopefully they like it. All right, time to go check out the river. I'm super excited. Oh yeah. I have no clue what fish that was. So my first impression is a little nervous, but that ain't nothing a beer can't fix. But overall, some cutthroat. I saw a lot of rainbows as well that I hooked into. I only landed like one fish, which kind of sucks, but they were all pretty small for the most part. Hopefully as I move downstream and the water gets bigger, the fish get bigger as well. I'm gonna make a fire, make a quick dinner, and chill for the night, and wake up early tomorrow and get to fishing. Oh, it's a good beer. My favorite beer from Bayette, the Flatline. It's better on tap, but... All right, good morning. It looks a bit stormy out. It's a little chilly too. Yeah, it's fine. Let's start fishing. I'm gonna go and drive to the trailhead and eat a small breakfast and then start hiking. If I check the weather, it's gonna be like 75 today. Honestly, it's nice for a hike. I don't know if that's nice for a hopper, but we'll see. Bit of an issue. The road's blocked off, which is about 2 miles short of where I thought the trailhead was gonna be. So I gotta get a move on real quick. Actually, no, I think it's just a buck. Already found his girl. Oh, dude, it's so hard, but there's salmon right in there. I don't know if you can see that. I really hope you can. That is so awesome. Those are some big fish, dude. Well, you know what? Hopefully where there's salmon, there's bull trout following. So it's been about 2.5 miles of hiking. Just got down to the actual trail and off those roads. Starting to warm up, which is good. Good for the hoppers, I guess. I saw a lot of deep holes up higher, so maybe tomorrow, if the fishing is good down here, I'll hit those. Or on the way back up to my truck, I'll see. I'm excited, should be a good one. Alright, the first spot had some fish chasing my hoppers and my streamer, but they didn't commit. I think it's just still kind of early, so I'll keep going down the trail and fishing. I do have a spot pinned around here. Go and check it out. Looks solid. So let's fish it. It's a nice cutty. Oh yeah, dude. I'm liking it already. Yes! That thing went for the hopper so slow, but it crushed it. And I love to see that. Starting today off pretty good. Definitely better than that first hole that I fished. See, the thing about me fishing in the mountains is it starts off good like this, and then like right now I'm gonna get all tangled up in something. That's how it always happens. Oh my goodness, I might not. Okay, let's go right back. Oh! Oh, I thought it was a whitefish at first. Another little cutbow, or cutthroat. Come here, dude. It's got a weird mark on its face right there. That's so interesting. It's definitely just a birth defect or something. Here we go, now I'm tangled. Something's chasing it. That is actually a really nice cutthroat. Wow, he's been eating good. Oh my gosh, dude. A big cutthroat is chasing after this cutthroat. That's awesome. Don't give a crap, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, he had a leech in him or something. Ooh. Just saw a nice cutthroat. Whitey, first of the trip. You know what's crazy? I was fishing last weekend for bull trout, Didn't catch one whitefish. And that stream that I was fishing, I've fished before and I've caught a lot of whitefish. Let's get him out of the net. Awesome. I saw a fish chasing after it too. Caught a nice snag. Wow. How did I recover that? Pro tip, when you snag onto something, the best way to unsnag is just go upstream, keep your rod angled down towards the river, and just pull with your rod with a chance you might be able to recover and keep your flies like I just did. All right, time to toss the streamer. I saw that big cutthroat in here. I mean, it wasn't like big, it was probably 16 inches, 17 inches, but shoot, it'd be awesome to get a cutthroat that big. Oh my gosh. No, dude, that was a nice fish. Oh, that was a big cutthroat right there. That was it. Good. That's a nice cutthroat. Yes, sir. Crushed the streamer. Look at that thing. Awesome, dude. Pretty successful. Caught a lot of cutthroat. Got a nice cutthroat and streamer. Still looking for bull trout, hopefully, as I go further down. They're there. I'm having a good time. I feel like these are huckleberries. I want to eat it, but I don't want to risk it and die. So I'm not going to do that. Not sure what those berries are, but they look pretty cool. A part of me really wants to go down to this spot. I can see fish swimming around. They look like pretty decent sized cutthroat. Just some thick brush right here. Makes some noise in case there's a little fuzzy buddy around here. I looked away for like 1 second. That spot wasn't as good as I thought it would be, so I'll just keep moving on. This is crazy. Look at that. I had a grouse jump out of the brush and scare the absolute out of me. Oh man, my heart is racing. Got a freaking torpedo here. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. Probably eat lunch pretty soon. Where'd he go? Oh. That's a really cool pattern. Oh, oh. Whoa. There we go. I was gonna say I haven't seen a rainbow yet, but here's the first one. Okay, for lunch, nothing crazy, same as it's been the past few weeks. Just the Crustables and some trail mix. I usually start out with a hopper, but I want to try a streamer really quick down through here just to see if I can get an aggressive trout. Oh, I had something chasing it off the first cast. That is, got all tangled up. Alright, that was definitely interesting. There were some big fish chasing my streamer here. They're probably cutthroat, but they didn't want to commit, so I'll keep going downstream. I only have a few more pins left to fish. It's maybe 2 o'clock right now, 1 o'clock, so I have a lot of time. I might keep exploring downstream. I might head back upstream and fish in the spots that I kind of skipped over. I'll see, because I feel like the bull trout might be up higher. I'm not really sure, but with all the cutthroat down here and no bull trout, either they're not here or they're up high. Only one way to find out, though. Looks all right. No! That was a big fish. Ah! Man, it's some thick brush. Yeah, today's going pretty well. Still no bull trout. Haven't seen any signs of bull trout. Just cutthroat and red bands and one whitefish. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I feel like there should definitely be bull trout in here. I honestly think they're upstream, up higher. So tomorrow, before I leave, that's where I'll go and I'll check that out. There's gotta be fish in there. Oh yeah. All right, I think I've hiked about 7 to 8 miles from my truck so far. I am pooped. I still have 7 to 8 miles back, and I'm thirsty. Drink some water really quick. I've said it before in the past, having a life straw is such a lifesaver. Well, I've noticed the fish have been getting smaller the further I go downstream. Ew, this thing has worms on it too. I don't want to touch that. A lot of these fish have like parasites on it or something. It's weird. That's sick. Is that a rainbow? I think I got a future steelhead right here, guys. This thing is crazy. Wow. He crushed the streamer. There we go. All right, 3:30. Time to start my journey back up to my truck. Probably about 7 miles from here. There's a few spots I want to fish that I skipped over this morning. Hopefully get some fish in there and eat some food. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm excited. I'm having chorizo burgers for dinner. It's gonna be fire. I'm probably about halfway back. I am so exhausted, but gotta keep on keeping on, I guess. At least I got a good view. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna go down there and fish that. Never mind. I'm too exhausted. I don't wanna mess up. Hold up. I'm committing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going upstream. You know what? That gave me adrenaline. I got a new sudden burst of life out of that. What was I thinking? What? Wow, monster. Little red band. That was cool and all, but I saw a bigger cutthroat in here. Hopefully it's not spooked. No way, it just ripped off my hopper. I had 4X. What the heck? No! That was nice. That was the big cutthroat that I saw too. Hold up, I think I might see some salmon in here. Alright, well, tossing that streamer. I saw some big fish in here. I don't think it was a bull trout. I don't think it was a cutthroat. I think it may have been some big salmon. Yeah, it's right there, both right there. Oh, yo! These rainbows are putting up some fights today. Another rainbow. Moment of truth, is my truck still there? I almost had a heart attack. I thought my truck wasn't there for a second. It's there though. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted from that hiking today. I'm probably gonna eat and then go to sleep. So let's make some food. Not Garante yet, Bruin. Alright, I just drove my truck with my GoPro on top for probably the last like 20 minutes. Luckily it was still on top of my truck. But yeah, now I'm driving upstream to go and check it out, and hopefully there's some fish up there. That was my first ever creek crossing. Went pretty good. Alright, I just parked and it looks like there's dead coyotes and whatever the bones of that is. There's some big ribs. I'm thinking a deer or elk. But now I'm just wondering what killed that elk and what killed the coyotes. I don't want to find out. Let's go check out the creek. It looks pretty good to me. I might go and hike up to there and check out that cliff because it looks pretty good. I also want to get away from this death camp right here. It's kind of freaking me out. It is really cold out right now. I saw in my truck, it said it's 35 degrees out. I just saw a fish chase it on my first cast. The air temperature is pretty cold, so I think those fish are still kind of laying low for a bit. I'll come back here later when the sun is hitting the water. Okay, not exactly a pissed off bull trout, but a pissed off red band. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the legs. Wow. Alright. This might be a little personal, but don't ever take a shit in the woods without toilet paper. It's not a good idea. That's just a big cutthroat. That's awesome. It's a nice cutty. That's a fat cutty. I think this is the biggest cutthroat of the trip right here. Whitefish. Second one of the trip. All right, I'm gonna throw the hopper, throw a caddis and a little midge right behind it. That might work pretty well, actually. No way these guys are gonna steal my spot. That's crazy. Good morning, how you doing?
Good, how about you? I see you're doing good.
Yeah, it's pretty good right now.
I'm gonna go further down, get out of your head.
All right, have a good one. Good luck. Alright guys, I'm not really here to lecture you on how to fish and stuff like that, but when you drive miles into the backcountry and there are so many spots that you can fish, and then you come and park next to somebody and fish right next to them, you're being a I'm sorry, that's just the truth. Whoa. Oh, it's a Chinook. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna get this cutthroat in the net. Woo-wee, that is a fat cutthroat. Look at that. That is a nice cutthroat. No, you don't go down there. You gotta stay up here, dude. Oh, it's hurting my shoulder. It's like, it's not the longest in the world, but it is fat. Oh my gosh. Dude, this hurts my shoulder so much. Wow. I think it just snapped off my freaking nymph. It did. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a stud. Didn't really want to be released properly. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. All right, I never really use these, but I'm tying up a little ant to see if these cutthroat in here will go for that, because they've been pretty picky today about the hopper. So I'm gonna try something new and see if that works. Let's go. Another fat cutty. My goodness. They're getting good up here. Oh, wow, what a catch. Come on, dude. I just want to freaking show you off. Yeah, I could have gone D1, but decided not to and pursue a career in fishing. Saw something, chase it. Oh my gosh, my first bull trout of the trip, right there. I knew I saw one. Yes! Let's go! First bull trout of the trip, of course on the last day. Oh my gosh, I worked so hard for this fish. Yeah! Woo! Any more in here? I doubt there's gonna be more, but you never know. That was a bigger bull trout, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm at the last spot that I want to fish before I head out. It looks pretty good. There's a creek that feeds into this creek. Before I do that, I gotta do some repairs on my truck. I just cut myself. Patch the cut. Now it's time to get back to fixing the truck. Skid plate fixed. Okay, it's getting pretty late in terms of I need to get out of here and back home because it's a long drive back home. But the fishing has just been epic this whole weekend. I'm glad I made the trip out here. I've caught so many cutthroat, aggressive rainbows, saw a lot of salmon, got a bull trout, and saw a second bull trout. At least I think it was a second bull trout. So yeah, this trip has been awesome, and I think this is too shallow to fish. But I'll check around this bend, and then I'll make a deciding factor on what to do next. Well, the trout here were most certainly quality. I had an awesome time. And if you guys made it this far into the video, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably one of my more favorite trips I've done this summer. A lot of fish, a lot of just cool things happened. And I think there's no better way to end off my summer. I'm so blessed to have such a great time out here fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.